again. We are on the old coach road having a bit of an explore with the mountain bikes and have come across the old bridge here, which is obviously not in use any longer.
Alright.
Yeah, and it's hard work.
Have you turned your battery on yet?
No? Oh, just put your battery on, stop being so stubborn. Probably tell in the video, but oh man, jelly legs. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Take a look easy.
We've just found this little tunnel. It's called the Hakua Whenua Tunnel. And apparently it was used for trains for about 80 years from 1908 until it got moved. I don't know what for. But now it's just a little tunnel for us to enjoy.
Good ride, Renee?
Thumbs up.
We were just having a little bit of a review on what we thought of the old coach road bike trail that we did. Number one that we wish that we'd known was just how much we were going to love it. Well, that was probably more me than Zach, but I'm not really that into biking, or haven't been. I think I've been on a bike in about 15 years. It was just so much fun, and I think partly it was because there was really beautiful scenery. There's a combo of like being in the bush and being out. You're kind of riding around the hillside. There's a bit of farmland you go over. The really cool viaducts, which they don't carry on from there, but you can ride over them and then go back, which a lot of fun.
Yeah, you can see the new viaducts that they've built for the current trains that they still use from Auckland to Wellington.
Yeah, we actually saw a couple of trains come past.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Heaps of people taking photos, watching us, thinking we're crazy biking it. And then there's the old tunnels that they don't use anymore, but you can still bike through those tunnels as well. There's it's beautiful. There's some streams and stuff you cross over. A lot of actually streams.
Yeah.
Small bridges. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was, anyway. So number one, it was really beautiful and a lot more fun than what I was expecting anyway. The second thing I wish that we'd known is about the terrain. It was rocky. It was really slippery, slidey. There was a group of 5 of us, and all of us had our back wheels kind of skid around a bit.
It's quite shaly, and some of the downhill spots, and uphill where you had to go, where the water had been when it rained, had washed out like little crevices and ruts, which went from one side to the other side, so it didn't matter how you skinned the cat, you still had to get over the ruts and over the crevices. Also really steep as well, both the downhill and the uphill. It does say in terms of being family friendly, we had seen, I saw 2 little kids there. They would have been probably like between 7 and, I don't know, around that age anyway. And one of them, the dad he was riding along next to her down the downhill, and he was holding the back of her t-shirt because just to help her with the braking. And then another time I saw a different dad. He had put his bike down and was actually running down the hill with his kid holding onto the front of the handlebars to assist with the braking as well. So pretty full on for young kids. So highly recommend it. Just worth knowing those few things. We're interested in if you've done it before, and if you have, how you found it. Why don't you let us know, and leave any other tips that you want to recommend for other people.